always think about how you can improve yourself and your business, because that investment that might seem like a lot in the moment, right? It might be thinking, I don't want to spend $900 on this. But if that $900 is going to bring you $10,000, it's definitely worth it. So one of the things that I always tell business owners is that you have to invest in your business. Investing in your business is something that can help you to grow at the times when you feel strapped and feel like you're not moving forward. Whether that's purchasing a course, purchasing a book, signing up for a workshop, sometimes you really just need someone who's been there ahead of you and have done it before to share their expertise to help catapult you forward. And I'm going to share 3 programs that's helped to do that for me over the last couple of years. So the first one is actually a book. And that book is called The Art of Tooting Your Own Horn. Now, here's the thing. I highly recommend this book to anyone who is shy or reserved about, really selling themselves. Because I can tell you, I am naturally an introvert. I do not enjoy selling myself or, just as the book says, tooting my own horn. But what the book really does is that it breaks down how you can do that, which is sounding like you're arrogant. And what it does, it gives you little steps on how to really articulate your accomplishments. So instead of saying something like, I have a master's degree, I am amazing, you would just say, yes, I do have experience in education and adult learning and really creating digital courses that will help to captivate your audience or your students. And this is because I spent the time to really learn about adult education. I do have a master's that supports that. Right? And it sounds a little bit different when you're saying it, and they teach you all those strategies. This is a book I highly recommend, especially if you're having problem on the sales portion of your business. So if you're getting those clients who they are booking your consultation sessions, they are coming, but when it comes to the sales part, you're falling short and they're not converting, this book is something that you need to pick up. The other thing is something I purchased from another entrepreneur, and it's a little package, it's a little strategy guide. It's called Selling on Social Blueprint, and it's from Maya Eloise, and I hope I'm saying her last name correctly. But the thing is, this was something she had the kind of a intro package, really low price, and I saw it. And at the time when I purchased it, I was new to Instagram, right? So I had just come on the platform. I wasn't sure how you marketed your business on the platform because I thought it was really meant for friends just sharing pretty photos, or at least that was my idea at the time. So I purchased it, I went through her content, and the biggest thing that I could take away from this was that I needed to stop seeing myself as separate from my personal life and my business, like start seeing them in all these separate spheres, and how to use my specific story to sell myself. Now on Instagram, I didn't know that was what you needed because, as I said, I thought this was a platform to share pretty pictures with your friends, right? And I'm thinking I would never go on Facebook to where I have my family and just start selling my business, right? So why would I do it on Instagram? So when I went through this, it really changed my perspective on what I needed to be doing on Instagram. And of course, it changed my content game because once I knew that, then I knew, okay, this is great. I can share more about me. I can share more about me being a Black female, about me being an immigrant, and how that's impacted my experience and ultimately my business, and get people to really understand and connect with me more. So that was an amazing investment that changed my business. The third one was one by Maria Cause, and this was a workshop called Icons of High Ticket. Let me say that again. Icons of High Ticket. So this is one I actually purchased this year during the pandemic, and it was one where it was just talking, she was focused on how to really bring in those higher ticket clients when you're trying to change how much you're working in your business. Now, here's why I really wanted this one. I've been doing one-on-one client work for a little bit now, and I love working with my clients. They're absolutely amazing. But one of the things that I found, and this became very clear when I was moving, we were moving to a new place, I was the bottleneck in my business. I was moving. I needed to take the downtime to really focus on packing, moving, getting to the new place, getting it prepped, getting our furniture in order, and get us all set up. However, my business was just frozen in time. So I didn't want that happening again. And this was an option where I could learn how to remove myself more so that I could have more of a high ticket offer that would still serve my clients even when I was not immediately available. So this was so amazing. We got to learn from so many different entrepreneurs who are doing it already and doing it well. I took away so many notes that I've implemented already in 2020 and that will also be implemented in 2021. So if you're someone who's actually been following me for a while, I highly recommend that you go get whatever is on my website right now, because a lot of stuff will be changing for 2021, just in terms of service delivery, so that I'm no longer being a bottleneck in my business. So those are three things that changed my business. For you, it might be different. However, I think number one is one that you definitely need to check out. It's a book I recommend to everyone. However, always think about how you can improve yourself and your business, because that investment that might seem like a lot in the moment, right? It might be thinking, I don't want to spend $900 on this. But if that $900 is going to bring you $10,000, it's definitely worth it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.